Hey everyone, welcome to another week of our Bound Athlete of the Week, powered by Bound. Blake Walker with you, along with my partner, Michael. We got another great group of athletes this week to highlight for our Athlete of the Week. Let's hop right into the nominations. So first up is Gus Varney, once again nominated, Dyke New Hartford Baseball. Gus, in his last 3 games, has gone 5 for 9 with 1 triple and 2 home runs, and has also pitched 6 innings, allowed just 2 hits. So Gus, you already won a Player of the Year or Player of the Week a couple weeks ago, but you're still making great plays. Next one would be Logan Pfeffer from Hampton Dumont Cal Baseball. This is a pretty special one. He played his last game of his high school career, and the reason why it's his last in the middle of the season, he is currently headed off to continue training with the National Guard. So, Logan, thank you for everything that you're doing. Congratulations on a wonderful high school career, and I hope you enjoyed your final baseball game.
Yeah, that's a cool shout out. We appreciate the person that sent that to us.
Dakota Lake, Sadell softball, not really a weak thing, but Dakota has been killing it this year for the Eagles. 13-0 record pitching, 163 strikeouts, which is second in the state. She's only given up 28 hits and has an ERA of 0.35. She's also hit 3 home runs. Dakota has led the Eagles to an unbeaten season. I know they just upset Winterset, who was number 2 in Class 4A the other night ago. Sadell is legit. They look very good. Dakota's playing at a high level. And for junior, she's doing insanely well. Next one would be Gracie Harvey from St. Edmunds. She gets the nomination for Athlete of the Week because, quote, she was cleated on Friday and got taken to the ER to get 13 stitches and then came back and played one of her toughest competitions against Humboldt on Monday and had one of her best games of the season. We saw the photo.
Yeah, I was going to say, we can confirm because we got sent a photo of it too.
We didn't need to see the photo, but we saw the photo of your leg. I don't know how you're still playing. But Gracie, hope you're feeling better. And
it was ridiculous to come back with that kind of turnaround and play a great game.
Our next one from Van Meter softball is Bethany Button. She had 4 home runs in 1 game. That's hard to do. I didn't play baseball or any pitch softball, but home runs are very hard, let alone hitting 4 in 1 game. Next one would be Madison Gies, I believe. Giese, something like that. My names will not be
I'm not going to attempt it.
From Roland Story softball, she hit a grand slam against Ballard. So 4 home runs, that's 4 runs. Or you could just hit a grand slam and get 4 runs on 1 total. So Madison, congratulations. I can't imagine the pressure of being up at the plate and having the bases loaded, and it's all up on you. Cale Ortman from Remsen St. Mary's. In the last 4 games, he's gone 10 for 11 with 10 RBIs and 5 runs. Cale has been on an absolute tear for Remsen St. Mary's. They're also one of the top teams in the state of Iowa. Could be looking at a state championship bid this season. Next one would be Garrett Denman from Council Bluffs Thomas Jefferson. Garrett had a home run, a triple, and threw a complete game, 7 strikeouts, and just gave up 1 hit. Garrett, congratulations. Tough competition. Council Bluffs Thomas Jefferson faces every single year. You also have one of the better names of a high school, the Yellow Jackets. Next one would be Cale Breckwald from Alta Aurelia. Cale pitched a great game of 10 strikeouts, so the Warriors beat New Olfonda for the first time since 2019. So Cale, congratulations on breaking the streak. Also, Michael, I want to throw in a shout out to the Cedar Rapids Washington softball team. They got their first win in general since 2019 earlier this week.
Nice.
So they broke I think 88-game losing streak, but still, it's great to get back in the win column. Congratulations, Cedar Rapids, Washington, on your victory. Next one will be Ava Adamson from Creston softball. I believe it was Creston. I wasn't quite sure, but doing some research and looking at football jerseys and photos, it looked like Creston. Ava had a hit 4 home runs in 1 night, but that was a doubleheader, still 4 home runs in 1 night. Insane. While catching in the heat as well. I can tell you right now, I called the game on Monday night in Winterset. It was hot. I can't imagine any of the players playing, especially in a doubleheader. Next one would be Chance Key from Waverly Shell Rock Baseball. Chance pitched a perfect game with 11 strikeouts on 90 pitches. So I think the limit is 95, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Pitched a complete game.
Yeah, and pitched a complete game. So very impressive. Very impressive indeed. And finally, Michael, it is time for our winners of the week. We'll start with the boys' side. Our boys' athlete of the week will go to Ankeny Christian's Eli Christensen. Eli went 3 for 4 with 5 RBIs and a home run. He capped off with a walk-off in the 8th inning with 7 unanswered in the comeback to win 7-6 and keep the unseason undefeated season, alive. Ankeny Christian, there's only 11 softball and baseball teams left undefeated in the state. Ankeny Christian is one of them. They look pretty good in 1A, but Eli looks to be a big part of that, Michael.
No kidding. That's a lot of stats in one game.
Yeah. But Eli, congratulations. We're really happy to have you as our boys athlete of the week. On the girls side, we'll go with Charlotte Brown of Wilton softball. She pitched a perfect game, 17 strikeouts against Bellevue. A perfect game is so hard to do. You can't give up a walk. You can't give up a hit. You can't throw and get hit by a pitch. Charlotte did everything right against Bellevue. Wilton's really solid. I think a 13-4 record this season. They look really good. Charlotte throws a perfect game. One of maybe just a few that we've seen so far in the state this season. 17 strikeouts as well.
We had to double check to make sure that was actually right, that they didn't mean something else. And we double checked and it was right. Yes,
it was an absolutely perfect game. No hits, no runs, no nothing given up. So congratulations to Charlotte Brown on your nomination and your winning of the Athlete of the Week. So Eli and Charlotte, we will be in contact with you sometime here soon to get some gear out possibly. Still trying to get that train rolling, but we will eventually get started.
There's smoke to that fire now. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. That should wrap it for us. Again, congratulations to Eli Christensen of Ankeny Christian and Charlotte Brown of Wilton Softball, both on their outstanding weeks. Congrats to everybody on all their weeks, and we look forward to keeping up with nominations next week. That'll do it for us.
Thanks for everybody who sent in nominations. We keep getting tons of them, and it's super awesome to see that everybody cares so much about those in their community and just in making the entire community of youth sports and high school sports in Iowa that much better. It's really cool.
That'll do it for us. Thanks to everyone watching your Athlete of the Week segment powered by Bound. Have a good rest of your week, guys. We'll see you guys next week.
See ya.